Hey everybody, welcome to Freeway Films, where I talk about movies on the way to my real job, which is full of monotony and repetitious and provides minimal to no reward. My job's depressing. I'm your host Steve. On today's episode, Star Trek, the 2009 version. So, of course, I'm talking about the 2009 version, the one starring Chris Pine. Now, that's a guy worth pining over. Jokes. So, a creepy spaceship appears through a giant wormhole and kills Captain Kirk's dad. And then the big twist is that we find out it was this creepy spaceship flew through a giant wormhole that was actually put there by future Spock, thus changing the course of history. Oh, time. How you change me. The time stuff is such a great part of this movie. It's my favorite part. I love time stuff. And it's such a great plot device. In fact, it's so good as a plot device, X-Men did it in Days of Future Past, and I'm pretty sure Avengers 4 is gonna do it. And it really opened the doors for J.J. Abrams to kind of tell whatever kind of story he wants. Well, really whoever can tell whatever story he wants. And they get the added benefit of it still being, in the Star Trek world. It's a new timeline, so it doesn't say to the audience, hey, we're restarting everything and ignoring what you loved before. This is just a new timeline. It's a new version. It doesn't mean what you loved is different now. I was honestly not a Star Trek fan until this movie came out, until this version came out, and then it motivated me to be like, hey, I should watch the old versions and see what's up. And I didn't realize how socially conscious those shows were. And so I think that's what actually is missing in the new versions is the socially consciousness. The new versions are more popcorn entertainment and less, social relevancy, which is fine. I don't think that necessarily is the end of the world. It's just, it was such a big cornerstone of the old series. It would have been nice to have a touch of that in the Star Trek movie. Yeah, the new versions are just more popcorn entertainment and lens flares. And man, are there lens flares. You might say it's a representation of the future. I see the light! The light is there! In the future! More than likely, Mr. JJ there was just trying to make us feel like his movie was futuristic and shiny. So since I wasn't a fan when this movie came out, I decided to not go see it in theaters. And that's a decision that's despicable. I really should have seen it in theaters. It's definitely worth seeing though, even though I missed it in theaters. I've seen it multiple times now, and it's worth, renting on the Netflix DVD option. I think Amazon is streaming the third movie, Star Trek Beyond, which is also a great movie, so that's a pretty good place to start. But yeah, it's definitely, you know what? You should just go ahead and buy it, because it's worth seeing multiple times. It's pretty fantastic. Anyway, Star Trek. Have you seen it? Did you love it? Do you hate it? Tell me what you think. Do you know anything cool about it? Let me know in the comments below, and please subscribe for great content every single week.